Hello, this is Jane here from Crystal Sparkles Readings. I'm just here to pop down a card for the day for us. So I'm just going to have a shuffle of the black and white Faulkner deck. And we will see what we've got today. So, our card for the day is the Eight of Pentacles. Now, the Eight of Pentacles is really good card. It's all about success and having your efforts recognised, I guess. So it's about getting things like promotions, pay rises, just generally being recognised, your efforts being recognised. So if you're sort of feeling like maybe you haven't been noticed or you kind of been overlooked for promotions and things, that's all about to end. The Eight of Pentacles is saying that is in the past, and that from now on things are going to be better. There's going to be more recognition. The Pentacles cards, as you know, are kind of money cards, material goods cards, so they apply to work, business, money, all of that stuff. So it talks about, in terms of today, being a day where you can be successful in your work, successful in business, successful with money. You can make things happen. People will recognise you, they will notice you, they will see that you're making an effort and that you are trying hard, and that you are going to be it's about things like promotions, really, and being able to manage and sort of kind of managing and directing things in the way that you want them to go. It's powerful. It's quite a powerful card. So yeah, there's a real good energy around the Eight of Pentacles. So in terms of a card for the day, it's a really good one, because it's just all about us being quite powerful and recognised for that power. I'm going to have a little shuffle now and just put down one of these Bohemian Gothic Tarot cards. Sorry, I'm losing my words a little bit today. So I'm just going to put down one of these in honour of it being Halloween pretty soon. So I'm using some of my Gothic decks. I am going to use this other Gothic Tarot, the Vargo one. Probably do that tomorrow though. I'm going to use these Bohemian ones for today, just because I feel drawn to them. So we're going to put one of those down. Let's have a look and see what we've got. Okay, so we've got the Eight of Pentacles, and we've also got the Four of Wands. Now, the Four of Wands is a really cool card, because it's a card that talks about you kind of having achieved, you can now put your feet up, you can relax, you can chill out. It's a good energy. It talks about taking a break, so it might be saying to you that you're off on a weekend away. I know a lot of us are on half term at the moment, so it could be that you're taking your kids off for a long weekend, or you're having a long weekend somewhere. Four of Wands talks about that. It talks about weekend breaks, quick breaks, holidays, that sort of thing. So it's a really positive card. And, you know, coupled with the Eight of Pentacles is saying you've worked really hard, you've got to where you got to, you've been recognised, you've been promoted, you've got that job, you've made that money. And then the Four of Wands says, why not take a little break now that you've achieved all of that lovely stuff? Why not just take a little break? And you can see then a different side to life. You know, if you've worked really hard and you've been really focused, it's important sometimes to do the opposite and take your foot off the gas, put your feet up and enjoy a little bit of a break. So it feels to me like that's coming into the weekend energy. So, you know, for a lot of us, that means we can take the foot off the gas a little bit. I'm just going to put down oracle cards to go with these. Let's see if I can put down an oracle card to just guide us into the weekend. Okay, these oracle cards are the Wisdom of the Oracle by Colette Baron-Reid. So this is the kind of TikTok card. So to me, I'm looking at that and I'm feeling like it's, you know, blatantly obvious it's about time. But it feels like it's saying to me, it's time to take a break. You've been recognised now. You've done all the hard work. Now it's time for you to put yourself first and to have a bit of balance in your life and to kind of allow yourself to take a break. Sometimes we find it really hard to take our foot off the gas and let ourselves relax. We feel obliged to keep trying harder and harder and harder. And especially if you've been on one of those journeys where you've, you know, been trying really hard to get yourself promoted and you've really been working, you know, yourself into the ground. It's hard then to take a break, isn't it? So it's also kind of saying that it might be time for that. Okay, so the energy for me at the moment is kind of saying hard work has been done. It's time for you to take a break. In terms of the book meaning for this, just had a little look because these are quite new oracle oracle cards to me. So I just had a look to see what her take on this was. And this card for her, she talks about kind of timelessness, really, not focusing too much on timings and sort of being appreciative that we don't really understand time. Spirits certainly don't. As humans, we tend to think of time in a quite linear way, and it may or may not be that way. There are lots of different scientific views at the moment about how time really is and whether it really is linear or whether everything is all happening all at the same time all over the place. That's quite a confusing concept to get a grip of, so I won't kind of bang on about it too much here, but it's kind of also saying that it's important to live in the here and now. So rather than focusing too much ahead, too much behind, it's in the here and now, right this minute. What do I need to be doing? What do I need to do for my highest good? What does my soul need? So, you know, that's quite interesting to go with these two cards because, you know, there is that, you know, you have had all of that pressure. You've worked hard to get that recognition. And now it's time to take a break and to be in the moment. So you don't have to project forwards too much into what's going to happen with your promotion. Are you going to be able to do the job? What will be your next step? This is saying take time out now to not do that. Okay, so I will leave that with you for the time being, and I will be back again tomorrow, fingers crossed, to do another card for the day. Bye for now.